know, about Jordan. It's like, why y'all trying to come after the man's legacy, bro? Jordan already did it 12 years before y'all jumped into it. Why y'all trying to shoot after the man? You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, depending on who you listen to is who you going to take your information and choose your narrative from. You know what I'm saying? But if you looking at straight stats, straight 100, straight across the board, back to back to back, this, and that, you're going to see, okay, Mike John been here still doing this, still doing it. But if you're going off of somebody putting out a bullshit rumor saying, he got 25 bitches and prostitution and all that, and I had to go kill and cancel all that bullshit. So it's just different people that come out with different men that try to tarnish your legacy.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as you know you ain't do it, you can't stay focused on that. You see what I'm saying? So depending on who you ask, yeah, you gonna get that love. You see people see me all the time. Oh, that's Mike Jones. Love. I'll take pictures. I'll keep it 100. You got politics in the game. Well, people still be like, I ain't done nothing. Man, he ain't shit. But that's politics, and while the record label don't want me to come out because my contract is better than 80-90% people in the game. You see what I'm saying?
No, that's what's up. And I wanted to talk to you about that too, because like you knew that shit from the beginning. You feel me? Like you started your own label immediately. You know what I mean? You didn't fuck around and go with trying to get a major deal first or anything to that nature, or try to fuck around and get somebody to fuck you over for 6-7 years before you thought, man, I need to be indie artist. You had that mentality from the beginning. And I mean,
they won, man, with Ice Age, man. That's what I'm saying. We had Ice Age, and that's why Ice Age it was already there. It was already 100. But see, I ain't know. It's like you got a whole car, right? You split the car with a person. You gonna have on the car with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You thinking to use the car to, do good deeds, go help people, pick people up, do this and that. Another person thinking to use the car to go rob folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's we
After a while, the car gonna get jammed up. Ain't gonna be able to be used for neither service.
Yep. Yeah, we were just talking about that too. Like you gotta really watch out for who you fuck with and bring in your circle. That's crazy that you pointed that out, family, for real.
I mean, it's just real, bro. But I'm telling you, I could have came out with any message to give y'all. I could have came out with no message. It'd have been like, hey, that's a hit song, but it ain't talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? I can name 1,000 of them, but hey, I ain't pointing no names. But I could have came out and did that in 2003, and you wouldn't be on the phone with me in 2018 showing me respect for what I've been consistently doing. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I would have just came out and made a hit that was for the moment, we in new moments. We in new times. Y'all interviewing people about what's going on and how they keep it going on. Not, oh, yeah, that song was good. I ain't heard from that in 18, 14 years. I don't know what he doing. I don't care what he doing,
So, Mike, you got other songs out right now that you just released. What was behind those songs?
Well, yeah, it's a new one we just dropped July 6th, which was yesterday. It's called Dancing in the Coop.
Yes.
Woo. That shit sound fire.
Check out that one. Y'all heard that one?
Nah, yeah.
I didn't hear it yet. I'm going to need you to email that straight to me, tracktalkmusic@gmail.com.
Yeah, I'm going to email it to you. And also, I don't know if y'all got Spotify or got YouTube or Google. Y'all can Google Mike Jones Dancing in the Coop, and it's going to pull up. And y'all can just play it and just get a groove of it, just get a concept. You can play a song 5-6 seconds and tell where it's going. You know what I'm saying? You can tell, okay. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really talking about shit. I ain't really know. Or you can hear it and be like, oh, wow, okay, here you go. I can ride with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that shit sounds super flashy, man.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely going to have to check you out on my Spotify and put you on my Spotify playlist as well so we can help push that new joint. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go ahead and put that in rotation as well. But I'm definitely looking forward to all the new music you have coming out. You got do you have a whole project coming out?
Right. We got a mixtape called Reloaded, Money Train Reloaded. So we're trying to really, introduce everybody, kind of like, like I tell everybody, like how Wayne did Young Money. And it was like him introducing everybody that you see now. But now all of a sudden, Drake doing his thing, Nicki doing his thing. But Wayne had to open that door first.
Right.
And I'm opening the door for Money Train. So I got to do this to get everybody on it. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play y'all a snippet of Dancing in the Coop. Just give y'all a feel of it. I'm going to play it like this.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Mike Jones is a real man. He about to drop us some of that new music.
Money Train. You like the way I'm dancing in the Coop?
Yeah, y'all gotta go check that out, man. I mean, we're playing it over the phone. He's letting us hear it over the phone, but y'all gotta check that shit out on YouTube, man. Go with Mike Jones, yeah, man, for real. Check that shit out.
That's that new shit, man. I'm telling y'all.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, man, you guys make sure you go check that out on Spotify.
Yeah, we're about to share that right now, family. We're about to post that on our page, family.
Brian, now I know you had some.
I ain't gonna play. I told y'all, man. All on Me came out May 5th. Dancing in the Coop is just dropped. You know what I'm saying? We getting y'all back to back to back. We ain't playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely. So, Brian, I know you had a couple of things that you wanted to bring up for Mike Jones.
Yeah, I wanted to mention, before we saw the Mike Jones, but recently on Twitter and stuff like that, we've been seeing Where Mike Jones. So I'd like to, ask you to, touch a little bit on that and, what's the direction?
I mean, honestly, like, I always had it set up. It was going to be, who is Mike Jones? Where's Mike Jones? You know what I'm saying? I already had it set up. It's like Drake, he already had his album set up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just never went through no politics the way he had to stop. You see what I'm saying?
No, that's
so he was able to keep dropping, but my album was still going to be called Where's Mike Jones, and now that the first one did so good, did so big out the gate, when they realized that the percentage was more in my favor, they felt it was best to pull the plug on the kid. But the fan love for Mike Jones was so big and was so huge, and the message that I gave y'all was so big and so huge that y'all still kept me here today. So the labels have to eventually have to, you know what, damn, you know what, we got to still deal with this guy, you know?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? 3 million out the gate. You know, some people doing platinum and then coming out platinum and then coming out platinum. No, we did 3 million out the gate.
Yeah, that's
first
crazy.
Album.
That
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you went platinum on that one single, like, and then double platinum on your first album.
And what people gotta understand, it's like now, it's like, see, like now you got streams, but before streams, it was called plays. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly.
Back then, got a 500 million plays. Back then, y'all would have said, "Oh my God, got a 500 million streams. Congratulations!" You know.
For real. Send him a gift card.
Look, we're not really getting paid that much off streams like that, but y'all hyping it up. Congratulations, Mike Jones. Back then, a 500 million streams. Congratulations.
Yeah, because the labels now, man, I think they're only charging like 0.01 cents on a stream or something like that.
But yeah, which is nothing. That's what I'm saying, which is nothing. So if somebody was to post that, okay, that's cool. But then when you turn around and say back then got 1 million downloads, that's different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you got 500 million downloads, and okay, wow, but streams, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way it's like a bank. Like, well, how much do you get for loaning the bank your money? What, 4%? Less than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it's crazy that you have to have the amount of streams just to get a little bit of
it's
nothing.
I'd rather try to get the download and get the sales. That's what we was big on back in the Gap. We been getting a half a billion plays, but that wasn't really enough. That was gonna be enough to feed our family. It wasn't even enough for us to promote on Facebook, MySpace back then. Mm-hmm. We were trying to sell. You know what I'm saying?
That's
then,
real.
Yeah, back then eventually was the one that came out and it did 3 million sales. It was really 2 singles that did that. Flossin came out 3rd single, but it didn't really do it. It was like #1 most added at radio, but it wasn't big as Still Tipping it back then. But 2 singles helped to sell 3 million records, bro, in the name and the love behind it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no extra hype about getting 500 million plays on radio. Like, they didn't even mention that. It was about what you're selling and what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a different day. But they say people not selling no more, but it still is selling.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people can still sell their music. Like, I know somebody that just said to me the other day, like, I'd rather have 10,000 people buy my song for 99 cents than have 10,000 people stream my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's all I'm trying to say. And that's all I'm trying to say.
That's $10,000. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. And you know, so people, I know a lot of people talk.
And there's no disrespect to anybody. Like it's like say like Drake, he did a billion streams. Congrats, salute. That's big. That's just really like plays. Everybody playing you. You number one on this. Everybody gonna play you, but show us the sale. Show us the. That's what we was big on back in the gap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
it's all allure.
But see, like you just asked me a question like about where's Mike Jones and what took so long and this and that. That's because I sold 3 million with my first album. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, my boy, when he came out, it was platinum. Next album, platinum. Next album, platinum. My boy Ross, he came out gold. Next album, gold. Next album, gold. Everything add up. But when you do it at a faster number and a faster pace, you know, it woke a lot of people up and it scared a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that's real talk.
So with you,
I was before all that came in the door, so I'm the one that opened the door, and then it made the 360 shit come in, and now everybody gets stuck with 360 deals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With your new
man, I know 360 deals on us.
Well, you know what I'm saying? That's what people like to do. They like to take other people's ideas.
Yeah. That's why you need to trademark all that shit, man.
That's why we got the money train, though. That's why we got the money train, because everybody over here on game. And everybody getting equal fair pay. Everybody winning. Everybody getting their own stuff blew up. Everybody learning. Everybody know what's going on. Ain't no F stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? And once people start really seeing us blow up, once y'all support all on me like y'all doing, dancing in the coop like y'all doing, and when we get that #1 spot, like we gonna give y'all the game. Just like I gave y'all the game with back then. It made people start saying, man, I feel Mike Jones with that back then. Man, I feel that shit, man. I go through that shit every day. You know what I'm saying?
It's so hilarious when I hear people say stuff like that.
And women thought I was talking about them. Like, man, why you? No, I wasn't talking about y'all. It was for everybody. Now women like me, you know, posting on their IG, you know, back then they ain't woman. It's for everybody. It was a song for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I am a man, so I am gonna talk about what I see. But I do feel you too, ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Word. So with your new mixtape, do you have any features on there?
Say again?
Do you have features? Like, do you have anybody, any features on your mixtape that you got coming out?
Oh yeah, we got a lot of guest features on that. But see, I want y'all to just know it's Money Train and all the guest features. You know what I'm saying? I can tell y'all a few of them. You know, we got OJ the Juice Man on there.
Okay.
Juice.
When is your mixtape dropping?
Yeah, Juice coming out. He just dropped some. He's doing something big. You know, he's doing something real big. So we got the features. It's just we want to let y'all know the movement, and the movement is like a new back then, not the song, but just the movement, the message. And we just trying to clean up, you know, the game, and just once people understand what the message is and what we're doing, everybody trying to get on the train. Everybody gonna wanna get more money, shit.
I heard that. So, listen, we definitely appreciate you being on the show. I love that you called in, and I know that you got a lot going on. You got new songs coming out. We're gonna put another one of your songs in rotation. We're gonna push it for you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely rep Mike Jones all day long. Mike Jones.
What?
Brian, did you have anything else you want to ask him?
Yeah, I wanted to actually thank you for retweeting some of the stuff on Twitter, because I've been pushing heavy for the brand. And also, I wanted to ask, because I do a lot for independent artists that want to market and promote themselves. My question is, what would you give as advice to an up-and-coming artist that wants to put together something of a marketing plan, you know, that, you know, in comparison to the Mike Jones marketing plan?
I mean, first he gotta have something that he believes in, and then after he know he believes in it, and really believe in it, then he gotta start researching and find out if he can find people that can help him make his marketing plan come true. Because you know what I'm saying, like I had people that was down with me in the beginning, but then, you know, as the stuff started getting bigger, it started changing. So as it started changing, you kind of got to be ready to make sure you got the right people around you, and you got to make sure you know what to look out for, because a lot of people ain't 100. So if you new coming in this game, you gotta, okay, what I need, I gotta make sure I got, you know what I'm saying, the right producer. I gotta make sure I'm fair with them. I gotta make sure I got the right artist. I gotta make sure I got this. I gotta make sure I got the right manager. I gotta make sure I got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just come in and just drop a song and then it take off on SoundCloud and you don't know what's going on in this game that your song been entered into. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah.
That's definitely dope. I mean, like I said, my station plays all independent hip hop 24/7, 360, 5 every day, all day long. And so we have a lot of independent artists that tune in and listen. And especially with, a legend like you being on the show, that was definitely some free game for y'all. So make sure you guys pay attention to Mike Jones when he's talking to you about this shit, because it's really real. You got to make sure that you have the right people around you and behind you and in front of you and wherever they need to be, because being prepared and stepping into the game and having a plan is definitely very important.
Yeah.
Man, for sure, man. I mean, you gotta be ready, man. And we ready over here, and everybody that's over here with us, we making sure we get them the game and let them know what's going on. Cause anybody else going to anywhere else, they're not gonna give you the game. No. They're gonna keep you green. You're gonna have to find out later, and then you're gonna be all fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of, but that ain't good for the game that we in. That's blessing us. Like, y'all are able to make extra money because y'all able to do coverage on people like us. So y'all need us to keep the game going just as much as we need it going, because as long as we got new artists and new this going on, y'all able to keep having new content to cover. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What's gonna happen when hip hop just go dead? Like, I mean, no more music, no more. Okay, damn, I gotta go find another thing. Now I'm doing this here interview shit like what we doing off of fitness and training and shit, because don't nobody really listen to music. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we gotta keep this shit going.
Well, the one thing that I love definitely about you giving our listeners some game is that, if you're old school like I am, which, I'm probably older than all you guys, but
Your old ass.
I'm my old ass, just playing. I ain't that motherfucking old, but I'm gonna tell you this much. I come from an era where you was supposed to put people on and give them the game. You wasn't supposed to let them fall off and fall behind. You was supposed to lead and be a leader and teach people shit. Not this sneaky ass, scandalous ass shit that people be doing these days, especially in the music business.
Oh, yeah.
So I hope all my listeners appreciate the fact that we had a real motherfucker on the show that gave you guys some game about what you need to do, because really a lot of independent artists, they don't listen. They don't listen. That's what's the problem with people today. They don't listen.
And one thing I want to close out with is, Mike, man, it sounds to me like you really got a strong team. Everybody know they motherfucking position. You feel me? Like, right now, the confidence that I hear in your voice is because everybody know they motherfucking position. And that, to me, is probably the most valuable thing that you can have, is somebody who knows, oh, this is what I'm going to do, this is what this person's going to do, and everybody does it, like, seamlessly. Everybody can't be in the motherfucking spotlight. You know what I mean? Everybody can't be the rapper. Everybody can't be the producer. Everybody can't be so-and-so. But the fact that you have to have a team that has all those capabilities and everybody works together, that's how you become successful, man. So I salute you for finally, getting that going and really pushing that shit for 2018, for real.
Yeah.
No, appreciate it, man. When y'all get a chance, I definitely want to get y'all feedback on that Dancing in the Coop, because that's the newest one we dropped right now.
I'm telling you, as soon as we get off the phone, it's going in rotation.
Yes, sir.
And I'm adding you to my Spotify playlist. I'm pushing that.
Yes, sir.
That was so smooth, man. That just like a, she like it when I'm dancing in the coop, news to the roof, money in the bank, I'm just doing what I do. When you hear it, just one of them, man, my boy Strong Arm on the beat once again. Like, it's just, man, classic, man. Like, he a fool with the instruments, man. Like, and he been doing this like forever, like since he was like baby, like, and now people like don't really see, like, it ain't just a producer that's just using like sound packs. Like, he really using authentic music. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He can do that, but he also like, what? Let me pull out this and just hit him with the live. This like we finna really put on the show. We just getting everything ready, getting everything set, and when it finally go down, it's gonna be right. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. So we're definitely gonna keep you in rotation. Hey, let everybody know where they can find you at all your social media, so our listeners and everybody can follow you and support you. I'm sure that most of them already do, but you know.
Man, just go to whomikejones.com. You know what I'm saying? whomikejones.com. That's the website. The IG is at @where_Mike Jones, and it's going down. You know what I'm saying? My boy Strong going make you know what I'm saying? Tell nice.
Hey, it's Jay Strong on 601. Jay Strong on 601. Holla at me.
Going down.
Sound like
now
y'all.
you got some beats.
For real.
Get you some real beats.
Sound like y'all smoking that weed out there, man. His voice is all like soft and shit. He like, yeah, man. Holla at me.
Gelato 33, man. Hey, y'all heard it from us. Y'all heard it from us, man. We already said we're gonna come up with the mixtape, man. It's gonna be called Gelato 33.
That's what's
We're
up.
gonna work on that too now, man. My boy Strong's on, so we're finna holler at that boy Shabansky and put that together.
Well, that's what's up, man. You guys heard it right here from Mike Jones himself. We're gonna put his new song in rotation, Dancing in the Coop. And man, we already got All on Me in rotation. It's definitely a dope song. The listeners love it. I love it. I appreciate
Thank
you calling into the show. Yeah, man. Anything else, Brian?
No, thank you for everything. Definitely follow Mike Jones. Definitely check out that new record. I'm gonna make sure that you get that if you don't already have that. And
yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if y'all heard Sauce. I don't know if y'all heard the Sauce record yet.
Nah, not yet.
Oh wow, man, come on. The Sauce record is wow.
Hey, listen.
Hey, look, check this out. Can if somebody buy a computer right now, please tell me y'all on. Just tell me y'all on.
Yes.
Okay, can you go to google.com and type in Mike Jones Sauce?
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Do you see it?
We're pulling it up right now.
Yeah. Is it
Man.
sauce or saucy?
It's just Mike Jones space SAUCE.
Yep, right there.
You see it?
Yes,
Yep,
sir.
we got it.
And then after you get through with that one, we got one called 3 Grams with me and Slim Thug.
My phone's super low.
It's really low. Here,
So one,
do the volume.
I'm catching y'all up before All on Me came. You see what I'm saying? All on Me came after 3 Grams.
Okay.
It's probably because you're on a call on your phone.
Yeah, that's
it won't turn
probably
up like
what it
that. Anyway, we got it pulled up. Definitely, we want
It's all
everybody.
good. It's all good. I just want y'all to be able to have it. Now y'all got access to it. And first we came out with the sauce. I got the sauce. Yeah. And then we came out with 3 Grams.
No,
Well, we
that's
definitely appreciate you putting us on to all your new music. I was put on to your music. Well, you know, with me, I work nonstop with this. I get music all the time, so it was definitely a blessing to have 2 people that came across my path that told me that you had new music out and things like that, and I was immediately on top of it. Like, yes, we need that, because I feel like you're such an important part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And
Thank you.
yeah, man, I definitely was very happy to see that, and I'm very glad to have it in rotation on my radio station, and I'm so glad that you called in today. So everybody can go follow him, search his music, you know what I'm saying, because we got a lot of young artists.
Y'all check out the music, let me know what y'all think. 100 Money Train.
Oh, of course, man, we're gonna love it because we're fans. You know what I'm saying? We're definitely fans. Like he said, I grew up listening to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a blessing to have you on the show, and I just really appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate that. Y'all be safe, baby. Hold it down, man.
All right, now, so thank you, Mike Jones, for calling into the show, and we'll be putting your new music in rotation. So make sure you tune in and hear that all over Track Talk Radio.
Hey,
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you so much for being on the show.
man, appreciate y'all, baby.
All right.
All right, stay up.
thank you. Have a good night.
Yes, thank you. So that was dope. We just had Mike Jones on the station. I know a lot of you guys have been tuning in and waiting for that. I know a lot of people were super excited about having that, to be able to hear him talk some game to some of these artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, I've been telling people for a long time, you gotta pay attention and you gotta be careful what you do and just have a plan. It's all about planning and then putting that plan in motion in the right way.
Yeah, and I mean, and being relevant. Like, this dude is still relevant now.
Yeah.
Like, he's still putting out dope music. He still got the nasty slang that he brought back in 2002, 2003. And he ain't doing that.
Oh my gosh, Mess L for real hates that shit. He talks about it in his songs. So,
he ain't doing that shit.
Putting together a marketing plan and sticking through it for almost 15 to 17 years or something
right.
like that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, that just goes to show. Go ahead, Brian.
I was gonna say, like, don't take it from me, because that's something that I've been trying to push onto people, and when he, said, I mean, that's always been the plan, to take it from who Mike Jones, and then, come back with where Mike Jones. I'm like, see, like, I didn't expect that, but a lot of times I tell people, try to find the hashtag that no one has yet that describes your brand, so that you can be exclusive to something and possibly have the potential of having a serious following, like a cult following. I mean, that's like a weird word for it, but what a cult following is when you say Mike Jones and somebody smiles and says, who?
Mike Jones.
And they're like, yo, I know what you're talking about.
That's your brand. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. So, I mean, put your own flavor on it and work out a marketing plan before, because that's heavier than any promotion that you'll ever pay into.
I mean, the funny part is that I have a short story, which I never have a short story. So, but this is a short story. So I was putting on a show, right? A showcase for the artist, and I was posting about it, and I was hashtagging, of course, all my hashtags, which mine are Track Talk Radio and Miss Tack Talk and Models of Radio. Thank you, Brian. And but I had been hashtagging a whole bunch of stuff, right? So I do these posts and I hashtag, and this fucking little white girl told me, right? She was like, I don't know about posting like that because it looks ghetto. I was like, bitch, do you know what a hashtag means? I'm like, when you hashtag something, that means anybody who looks up that word that's hashtagged, your fucking event will pop up.
Oh my God. It's so
she was like, I don't know, it just looks so terrible, this and that. I'm like, for me, it's so funny because I have hashtag tattooed on my arm.
You a fool for that, yo.
Hey, listen.
She said she got hashtag.
I do. I got a tattoo right here on my arm.
You need to take a picture of that motherfucker.
I do have pictures of it. Oh man.
She's really trying to take her arm and show this motherfucker.
Hashtag biggest shit too.
Yo.
Hashtag because I knew a long time ago hashtags were the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is that an actual plug though? You could do hashtag like that and
hashtag used to was a saying for a while, and people thought it was funny, and people would do like this with their fingers, hashtag. They'd be like, oh, hashtag.
Yeah,
All right?
Exactly.
Brian, do you remember that when people would do that? They put their fingers together and be like, hashtag.
Yes and no. Like, I don't know. Yes and no, because like I have, I use hashtags. Look,
some lotion on the skin.
All I want to say is that nowadays you can on Instagram you can follow hashtags.
Yeah.
You don't just follow people anymore.
No.
So searching for hashtags, searching for branding and stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna get on some entrepreneur talk now. That's like, if you have an exclusive hashtag, and I have like 3 that
I have 3 too.
Have hashtag daily value, hashtag one talent source, because that's the #1 talent source is the tagline to melodysupply.com. my blog. And what was the other one? Hashtag
Daily Value.
Melody Supply.
Oh, Melody Supply. And you have Daily Value too.
Daily Value, and yeah, so hashtag Melody Supply. The way I started Melody Supply, I came up with that name because supply and demand, and I just wanted to show talent. You know what I mean? And I put the #1 talent source as the tagline because that was the direction I wanted to take for the blog and everything like that. But I searched the hashtag and Melody Supply before I bought anything, and then I branded it, and then I presented it in a, you know, I had a really strong marketing plan behind it. I had a system to bring in submissions and just things like that. You know what I mean? Like I put a lot of time and energy and planning and money into putting it out there, but it literally did start off with a hashtag, like no lie. And ever since then, I just want to tell people that just take in consideration that we were speaking earlier about how, you know, it takes a lot of following and for investors. Now, if you're pitching to investors and now you're at the time where you do have the following, you do have the material, and you do have the business plan behind, you know, pitching to investments, now you can tell them, I also exclusively have these hashtags. You know, click these hashtags and you'll find, you know, either my brand or people that are fans or blah, 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 blah. It just all is a good pitch to get an investor. And if you have a small business, I mean, thinking of branding and tying everything into one huge entity is really, it's beneficial, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you can pitch all that in front of somebody, the investor is going to be like, all right, we'll get back to you. Or where do I sign? You know what I mean? Possibly, hopefully you get it, you know what I mean? But it's just, I'm a huge fan of branding. I felt like branding is pretty much like your first impression is the strongest. So branding should automatically be your main focus. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
No, that's dope because you know, again, a lot of artists that come out, especially indie artists, you know, they come out and the only thing they're thinking of when they're doing their music is just writing and producing music. They don't think about their image. They don't think about the market that they're putting their music towards. You know, some people do the same thing. Like, you know, you might catch them on a $300 video where they're spinning in a circle, smoking weed and fucking got lean in their kitchen and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you start kind of thinking that's the norm. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot more to it than just spinning in a fucking circle, sipping lean and smoking weed. Like, I mean, if you really wanted to brand that, you can make it and twist it around, but it's more to it than that. You know what I mean? Like, even with my brand, you know, I started my brand 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started off my company. It's called Classic Electrodynamics, KED for short. I have a slogan. I go, "What up, KED?" You know what I mean? Like, so that's kind of like how I do my thing. And then what I do is every artist that I fuck with, I put a logo on my shirts and I send it to them directly so they can wear their logo on my shirt. You know what I mean? And I tag them with my little logo on the side on the sleeve, and I kind of get love from people just by doing that. You see what I'm saying? So the way I'm branding is by not only marketing myself, but I'm wearing other people's, you know, shit too. But it's all underneath my own company. You feel me? You know, so that's kind of like how I'm doing my little branding thing. And I remember when I started fucking with Sherry, I came to her with the whole fucking package deal.
Hey, it was last year, and it was my Tacoma showcase for the Track Talk Radio showcases of my mini tour last year. And you came, I hadn't even met you before.
Yep.
He came to me with the greatest gift box of all time. Listen, I still have it. in my living room, like on display. He got these boxes, these black boxes that have his logo on them, and they're super nice. And then it just had like some really great stuff inside of it, a T-shirt and some stickers and some other things that were really, really nice. It was really, really thought out. And then also when I interviewed you on Track Talk Radio, you also brought me a really nice gift box too, with some great things in it. So, you know, I think there's just a lot of different ways to brand yourself. Me, I'm just extremely aggressive, and I don't let people forget who I am.
Yeah, she definitely.
I don't know if you can tell that or not, but you know, I always have a plan. But
she's a tyrant.
I know when I first came across Brian too. I mean, immediately it was like, okay, let's talk. You know, and now look at us, all on the same show.
Exactly. Well, that's what it takes, though. Like,
exactly.
that's what it takes.
But Brian, you really are a genius when it comes to branding and marketing, and just really putting in a lot of thoughtful effort, I would say. Me, I just don't stop ever. That's why I say I'm aggressive, because I know what I want. I'm not the type of person necessarily that's gonna sit down and be like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm the type of person that's like, okay, way down there, that's what I want. Here I come.
Yep.
I'm coming for you, and I'm gonna get it.
Yep.
But you know, I'm a very smart person, so I know how to get there in that sense. You know what I mean? And I also know a lot of the things that, you know, like Brian knows and stuff too. So yeah,
I mean,
it's kind of weird when you look at things from so many different angles, huh, Brian?
Yeah, definitely. It's having a careful marketing plan it's more important, because you want to communicate very short and sweet what you have, what it does, and why the person needs it. Like,
especially if you're selling something.
Free game, I'm gonna drop some free game to people right now. That if you want to learn some stuff in branding, look up the video on YouTube. That's it's like psychology of an infomercial or something like that. And it explains why, you know, do you hate those carpet messes in your living room when you have guests over? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Presenting the problem, giving the solution, saying this is how expensive it usually is, but we've got a solution for you. Here's our price. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that is huge. Yeah, because you're
targeting things, you know, and that's very good.
And they're talking in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. But being organized, that's the power of organization.
Yeah. I love it. I'm a pretty organized person, but like I said, I go for the gusto, and I want it all, and I want it now. And but you know, I'm a female, so it makes sense. You know. So aside from all the marketing stuff, I want to talk about some great artists that we have in rotation. Obviously, we had Mike Jones on the radio station today. Mike Jones. So we have his All On Me in rotation, and we're going to add Dancing in the Coop. As soon as we are off air, I'm going to put that in rotation, so make sure you guys look forward to that. He did mention some places that you can follow him on social media. He did forget to mention his Twitter, which is at Mr_Mike_Jones. Go follow him, support him. He's a great artist. He's a legend, and we all know that, and I don't even have to say anything. His name speaks for itself. So we got Troy Ave that Brian Tyree brought to me. You brought me him as well, and now he's got, what song is he got in rotation? Because I think that
right now I could have, I don't know, because I think I sent Drake's God's Plan, or possibly Be Careful from the Cardi B remix. What he's doing right now is he's got the Style for Free 2 Style for Free 2 mixtape out right now. He's got some, like remixes on there. You can catch that on Spotify and any streaming. And I'm actually going to be heading to the club in any minute to try to meet up with him because he's going to be performing tonight in New Hampshire. And hopefully, if I make it in time, I can get a quick, one-on-one interview with him. So if that goes down, it'll be on my social media. Real Brian Tyree.
Yep, and
on Facebook.
Go ahead.
Oh no, that was pretty much it.
Well, you also sent me a Hall of Fame too. Those guys are pretty dope, and JB, who is a great R&B singer.
Yep. Well, he raps and sings. He's pretty diverse. I'd say that's more targeted for the, like you said, R&B and more mature aged listeners, because it's got kind of that boom bap vibe, and it's about reconciling, like fixing relationships and making things
it's R&B
from a
he said he's like fixing relationships
perspective and stuff.
Well,
really, if you listen to the album, it's got a very parent message behind it.
I haven't got I haven't got a chance to listen to the whole album, but the two songs that you sent me, "Breakfast in Paris" and
"Fell Out of Love."
Yes, both are extremely R&B songs, and definitely I think he's very talented and happy. I think it's a great add-on to the station, because I have so much rap. I have a lot of rap, in there. So I thought that was great that you brought them. And then Hall of Fame they're a little bit different, huh?
What was that?
Hall of Fame, they're a little bit different.
Yeah, that's a collaborative group that's out of Colorado.
This world.
And they're what's that?
Go ahead, they're out of Colorado.
Yeah, out of Colorado, and then I'm actually waiting on the next single for them, so you'll have that soon. I wanna try to build more of a buzz with them, and then I actually have. Hopefully, we got some Young Buck stuff going on, and maybe interviews planned for him too.
Well, I would love to get Young Buck on, but I did get his new song, and it is in rotation. That's Passport, right?
Right.
Yes. So we do got Passport.
No, Passport's from Sean Archer.
Yeah, Sean Archer. That was the other. I knew I was forgetting somebody.
I do. I must send a lot of music over, don't I?
I've been getting so much new music from between you and your friend. It's been crazy. Yeah. So, but I did get the Young Buck and the Sean Archer. Both are in rotation.
Yeah.
But we got about 10 minutes left, so I want to let the listeners know, if you guys want to get on Track Talk Radio, please submit your music to tracktalkmusic@gmail.com. We'll get you. I'll send you over the information on how to get on in rotation and get in an interview on the show with me, Messy For Real, and Brian Tyree, and we'll check you out. Also, I do my Spotify playlist every month, where I pick 25 of the hottest artists. It is $5 to get on the thing. But now I want to kind of just let everybody know that I am going to be starting a new show on Track Talk Radio. It will be a show that plays daily in the evening. So anybody that is, if you want to be on the show and on the Spotify playlist, it's $25, and you will be aired every single day on both. So, I mean, those are the things that I got going on right now. August 15th at the High Dive is the next showcase that I have. Mess Ill For Real.
Yes, sir.
We'll be in the building performing. We also got Shamel. We've got Travion, Totolua. And hopefully I'll have a surprise for you guys. I will find out tomorrow whether we have a pretty spectacular group that wants to perform, but I won't find out until tomorrow. But there is other artists performing on that showcase as well. Not young, my bad.
All of them young.
I'll just be talking sometimes super fast. Words just pop out. I don't know where they come from. King Lucy will be performing as well, who also performed at the last show. And I was very, very surprised by his performance because I had never seen him perform before, also never met him and had never had his music before. And it turned out that he was a great performer. So he performed later in the night. I don't know if you got to see him because you left.
I thought...
the Bremerton Cats.
Oh, I don't know. I think I was up there. I was there till like midnight.
Well, you know. I was probably only there till midnight too.
Yeah. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
So, but I want to give a big shout out. So the next showcase is August 15th at the High Dive in Seattle, Washington. Doors open at 9. The flyer will be coming out soon, and there will be tickets for sale. And I'm not playing with you people. If you miss this show, you are missing out in some real shit in your own life, and you need to reevaluate your life.
For real.
And I want to give a big shout out to Franchise. He is, he goes by 5 Star Franchise on Twitter and some other social medias. He fucking reps Track Talk Radio like nobody's business, and he's not even from here. Shout out to Franchise. We got him in rotation, and he's an amazing artist. So you can follow him at 5 Star Franchise. Now you guys can talk. I'm done.
Anything you have to say, Brian? Anything coming up for you? Any big news?
Other than tonight?
I'm on the way to the club right now to try to meet up with Troy Avatar's performance for the We Against the World. Another hashtag We Against the World. You could find a lot of his stuff if you search that. I mean, for the fans, obviously. Yeah, and I'm going to the club right now to try to catch up with him and his people, try to get a quick interview if I can, if they have time. And melodysupply.com is the blog. BrianTyree.com, BrianTyrie.com. You can find all my social media right through the menu of that, and you can search that to find out pretty much everything that I do. It's sort of vague because I try to target marketing for more than just one industry. Like, for example, I have marketing professionals that sell ionized water to bring down pH balance type things, and they're just like really affiliate marketing.
This dude
all
is
kinds of
serious.
things. So it's like, yeah, I mean, I have clients that sell water. Like, it's real. So
pH
people
balance.
do.
So for all you thirsty motherfuckers out there, hit up Brian Tyree.
For real. Me and Sherry are sponsoring MGD today, so 16 fluid ounces.
We got the tall boys in the building. Brian Tyree, too bad you're so far away. It would be so wonderful to have you here. I have some ideas to make you more visible on the show. We'll talk about those things later because I happen to be a little genius when it comes to stuff like this. So make sure that everybody goes and subscribes to each one of our websites. BrianTyree.com, correct?
Yep.
TrackTalkRadioShow.com and
ClassicElectrodynamics.com. I'll be posting it on my page today.
Yep. I have t-shirts for sale, Track Talk Radio t-shirts for sale. I have small through extra large. I might have a double extra large too available, but you know, sometimes those bigger sizes don't last that long. But you know, I do have t-shirts for sale. They're $20. You can go on my website and purchase one. Let me know if I need to bring it to you, or if you want to come pick it up, or do I need to ship it to you, whatever the case may be. We'll figure it out. I know that you have merchandise.
Man, I just got a big ass package full of merchandise. I got all new gear, all new.
He's laced up today.
I got all new shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's dope. Like, man, yeah. So holler at me, man. Check out my pages, Mess Ill for Real. Also on Instagram, Mess Ill for Real on Instagram. Also, I got a new video that I haven't even dropped out yet. I kind of gave a little.
I seen a little bit of it. I always get the previews.
I always let Sherry see it before I even let anybody check it out, and she always gives me that positive reinforcement. Like, yo, that's crazy dope. So I got a video I haven't dropped out yet.
Cakes.
I'm telling you.
Why you always got ass in your videos though?
Man, that's because it's Eugene.
Ass or police? Like, what's the deal?
That's Eugene, yo. But this one was dope, though. The fifth one was the little clip I showed you, right?
I seen the little baby cakes. I
Yeah,
seen
she
them.
had some. She was there.
So, yes, follow us on all social medias. You can follow me. Everything is at Miss Tack Talk or at Track Talk Radio. Very easy. Google me.
Google.
G. Oh, Brian, you're supposed to do the LE. Anyways, Brian, thank you so much for taking the time. I know that you have a big event to head to. We only got a couple minutes left. We're going to play the All On Me by Mike Jones. We're here every Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m.
Yes,
Subscribe to everything. Subscribe to their websites, BrianTyree.com. Your website, say it again.
Oh, yeah. Classic Electrodynamics.
Yeah.
It's one of those weird names. I have to spell it out.
That's why I was like, you said, because I'm going to mess it up.
It's classicelectrodynamics.com. I'll post it on my page today, and y'all can go check that out. And man, let's follow a nigga, man. Check my music out.
TrackTalkRadioshow.com. Also, we are airing all our shows on YouTube now, so you can go to Miss Tack Talk on YouTube and hear all the shows and hear the Mike Jones things. The Mike Jones interview is going to be cut in two due to whatever reasons, but that's what it's going to be. So make sure you check them both out so you can hear the whole interview. And yeah, man, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We will be back next Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. Me,
myself,
and Brian Tyree. We're going to get into... Yes.
Yo, I'm gonna take off though because I don't want to be too loud. I just got in the car and I don't want it to be too loud. So everybody have a blessed night. Be safe. Thank you for having me. And I got a bunch of MP3s I'm gonna send to your email.
Yep. Definitely looking forward to that because you always send me fire. All right, Brian Tyree, we'll see you and talk to you soon, and we'll all be back next Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. right here on TrackTalkRadioshow.com.
Peace.
Money train. Strong. I got them all on. I just bust a chick now, about to flex, pull up with finesse, now she all on me. Got her panties wet, I ain't bust a sweat, I ain't hit it yet, but still she all on me. I just bust a chick now, about to flex, pull up with finesse. I just bust a chick now, about to flex, pull up with finesse, now she all on me. I can't even call it, I don't know what it is. One thing led to the next, now we back at my crib, I'm going hard on her. Hit her from the back, press record on her. I'm going hard on her. Hit her from the back, press record on her. We got that drink and that loud, we don't need nothing else, that's why she all on me. I just bust a chick now, about to flex, pull up with finesse, now she all on me. Got her panties wet, I ain't bust a sweat, I ain't hit it yet, but still she all on me. I just bust a chick now, about to flex, pull up with finesse. I just bust a chick now, about to flex, pull up with finesse, now she all on me. I just hit a leg now, I'm flipping shit, and I got your bitch, oh yeah, she all on me. Got her doing tricks, getting money, shit, every day she live, that's why she all on me. Pull up in that coupe, smoke through the roof, and she peeping too, oh yeah, she all on me. She just wanna floss, hop out with a boss, pull up in finesse, oh yeah, she all on me. She just wanna floss, hop out with a boss, pull up in finesse. She just wanna floss, hop out with a boss, pull up in finesse, that's why she all on me. I just bust a chick now, about to flex, pull up with finesse, now she all on me. Got her panties wet, I ain't bust a sweat, I ain't hit it yet, but still she all on me. I just bust a chick now, about to flex, pull up with finesse. I just bust a chick now, about to flex, pull up with finesse, now she all on me. I just bust a chick now, about to flex, pull up with finesse, now she all on me. Got her panties wet, I ain't bust a sweat, I ain't hit it yet, but still she all on me. I just bust bust a chick, now I'm about to flex, pull up with finesse. I just bust a chick, now I'm about to flex, pull up with finesse, now she all on me. I just bust a chick, now I'm about to flex, pull up with finesse. I just bust a chick, now I'm about to flex, pull up with finesse, now she all on me. Money train, money train.